Great. Welcome. This is another daily race. We're doing the Sebring Multiclass. We got LMP2's GT3. I um I man, that's embarrassing. I managed to break out of a GT3 race at Le Mans last night. I was very tired, and there was a wreck, and I just, got involved in it. Guy was turned around, and I was coming off the corner dead sideways, and I couldn't, miss his car. So I hit his car, and then I decided to stop recording, and then when I stopped recording, I hit the minus key on my number pad, and that's the jump into the car in front of you's camera. So I viewed my car from the car behind me as I lost control because I wasn't in my car on the straightaway at Le Mans, because I was just going to try to finish that race out for some SR, but we wrecked out of the race. And hopefully we can do a little bit better here. So Sebring here, with the force feedback, you can kind of feel like all these bumps that this track has. Usually, at least from my experience from iRacing, I don't really feel like I'm like bouncing a lot. Here I can feel like every little bounce that my car is experiencing. Yeah, the hidden, or not hidden, the kind of good thing about that Le Mans race is I do not understand Le Mans. Not understand, but I I don't race Le Mans enough. I don't really know how to drive Le Mans. Like, I've been to Sebring so many times, and I love Sebring. Le Mans is a track that I'll say I don't really enjoy. Like, I think it's a fantastic, amazing event, but it's not a track I'm like, oh man, gotta race Le Mans. It's like, no, I like racing Sebring. I like racing Road America. I like racing Road Atlanta. But and Le Mans doesn't end up very high up on my list, but hopefully we can do some running here. Definitely try to do another GT3 race there, hopefully with a little bit more practice. We're gonna finish the first lap here. It doesn't really feel like a great one. We're kind of just dealing with our cold tires here. Yeah, 57's not great. Turned in way too early there. So we're gaining on the time here. Everyone else should be gaining on their second lap as well, because you get basically one corner, and then you start your qualifying lap on cold tires as we... little bit... Oh, that was a good save. You get a little bit, you only get a tiny bit of warmth into the tires when you start these laps. You're basically driving on cold tires. Alright. We're still up, which is good. I hear the downshift protection coming in to save me from destroying the gearbox. Still got a couple minutes left of qualifying, so we should maybe get another lap in here. This is another corner. Love Sebring. You can take this final corner, I feel like, a billion different ways, and let's say a third of them are right. And I never feel like I'm taking the right one.
6.16.
Alright, that was a good exit out of that corner. Yeah, last time out at Fuji, very unconfident in this car. Here, I only have one corner that I'm working on. The next braking zone after this. Really having to straighten the car out so I'm not locking the rears at all going into this corner. You hear the little lock up there that I got. And gaining time. Oh. Alright. And I think that'll conclude our qualifying there.
Formation lap has started.
Alright. Just looking at my accident there. I was on the brakes and really hard, and then I had turned the wheel. So I had put all the weight on the front, and then the rear gave out. We're going to try to get a good little lap, or a good little start here, but we're not really going to fight too hard.
Green flag, green flag.
And what a friggin' cluster, man. I saw him spinning out and I was trying to get by him. We're gonna not gain any SR from this. This is embarrassing. Alright. Somebody got the stupid idiot award. Yeah, I thought I had enough space there to kind of squeeze by that guy, but obviously didn't. Yeah, we're trying not to really fight the guy that was on the inside of us. We were just trying to give him room. Alright, well, up to third. Really behaving it into that corner because I've lost so much, lost the rear so many times going into that corner. Just assuming from braking too hard. P2. Yeah, that marker board in the middle of turn 1 is so helpful. Didn't realize that that was there until... I forget what I was doing here. Did some race here and I realized that was there and I was like, oh my god. Yeah, our goal, we're not looking at the car in front. If we get to him, we get to him. Our goal here is just to kind of run our race best we can. And I think with how much time we have, we're not going to hit traffic. Could be 100% wrong. And I don't think we're gaining on the guy in front either, so no point in sitting there staring at him. You're pulling on a good gap there on the weirdly named KRC dude behind us. Oh, that was a fantastic T1. And this is good practice for me because I'm going to try to do the IMSA Endurance Series this Friday at Sebring in a GTP, so that is not on this game. It's the other sim that I tend to bring up every single one of these videos. I think we had, maybe 4 things of contact on that start there, so we're probably not getting upgrade to our license at all. We also, mentioning the Le Mans race that I did, that you will not be seeing because it was about 4 minutes long. They give you like 3 arrows up is the maximum, and 3 arrows down is losing the most in the results page. And I'm 3 arrows down for the Le Mans race, so we're basically back to step 0 with the safety rating. Alright, didn't feel like I did anything weird there. Also, the cars stall in this game, and they don't have like an auto stall start or auto start thing. So you have to have a start button mapped to your steering wheel. And I've already spent it enough times to where I'm already looking for that button the second that my car stops. Just moving my bias a little bit more forward. There's a stopped GT3. The exit of this corner.
Lap 2:0.50.
Alright, that bias got moved a little bit forward, so hopefully I can avoid that rear locking. I'm worried about the that right-hander after the after this. We gotta turn into. Hopefully we can avoid the rear lock in there, or not rear lock, but get any front lock going into this corner. And we're losing hard to the guy in front through this back half of the track, but it seems like we gain a lot, specifically through turn 1. Oh yeah, I also dealt with some griefing in the practice session, and was to the point where I tried to see if I could report it. You can't report stuff that happens in practice sessions. I guess it makes sense. But, as GT3 just started, like, hooking me. And every time I tried going by him, he would swerve out of his way to kind of hit my car. To be honest, it was kind of fun trying to avoid a car like that. Just try to see if you can outsmart. Yeah, thing to note though, with these rookie races is you got to remember this is not like it's not like iRacing in the sense of where like you're racing like a Mazda or you're racing like a Legends car or you're racing the Formula V or you're doing whatever. It's like you're literally driving like LMP2 cars. Like I didn't set foot in a GT3 or an LMP2 car on iRacing until I was well over a year into the service, not because I couldn't, but just because it just didn't make sense for me to. Actually, that's a lie. I think I did drive a Ferrari Challenge for a bit when I was running the 458 Italia. But, just... these are difficult to drive. Like, not in the sense of, like, oh, it's... you know, it's gonna try to kill you at every moment. It's just like, no, like, for someone who's got no experience and they jump into this, like, this is a lot. You know, this is just something that I'm... you know, I've driven LMP2s on iRacing. I've driven GTPs on iRacing. I've driven Indy cars and, you know, I've driven challenging things on road courses. Like, we're running a Supercars series in my league. So, like... and also, I love stock cars on road courses. But this is, I need to take into account when things don't go right in the daily races specifically. Especially while my license is as low as it is. You know, that these races are going to be a little bit chaotic. I will say, when you do get that corner right, it feels amazing. But I feel like I've only ever gotten that corner right in a GT3 car. Alright, so the only way we're going to get the guy in front is if he makes a big mistake, which is definitely possible, because I have done that about 3 times. And so has about everybody else that has led this race at some point. Alright. See what we can do here. Try not to push. So I am driving, like, only a little bit off of, like, what I feel like I can do. Alright, what is this guy gonna do? Alright, nope, not the last lap yet. We're gaining. If I start shuffling my seat, I wonder if I'll gain time. Oh, that's an interesting little bottom out. So when I went over that curve, it's like my car like bottomed out. You hear the scraping, and then I was trying to steer a little bit right, but the car was going straight. Alright, I'm assuming this is the white flag. Yep. Yeah, so we're not gonna get there. But don't know if you don't try. Alright, 2.3 back. Man, we could have been undefeated in LMP2. What a shame. Ah, 1.6 seconds behind. Good race. Well, first couple laps were a little messy, but that was fun. Alright. See, there we got second place. See, our driver rank went up a little bit. We were safety rank 1, where we were down to 0 after my Le Mans GT3 race that you will not ever see, because I deleted the VOD. Yeah, so just some stuff for spinning in quali. We contacted the wall in pit lane, and that was a bit down, which is a shame. But then we had 3 contacts in the race. That was all lap 1. Yeah. All these expecteds, we beat the expecteds. Race results, you see here we got 2 LMP2s that were out. This guy that was a lap down. And then we finished second right behind Enrique. So we're going to go look and see if we can find some replay footage of lap 1. Alright, so here's the start of the race. We're just going to go through basically the whole first lap up until, I forget what corner that is, where the guy spins across our nose. Yeah, we get a good start here. I'm trying to leave the guy on the outside just like a little bit of room. We got the nice little radar so you can kind of just see how much space we get. Really underdid it going into turn 1, backed out there to kind of give that guy room because we were about to run out wide. He had to slow up, unfortunately. He gets dive bombed by the car behind. The guy in first place goes off track. We're now leading. This guy kind of shoots to the inside. We're able to hold the outside just a little bit there. Really wasn't trying to hold the outside. We were just trying to give it to him. A little contact there, a little bit of squeeze. And then we don't really send it into this corner. We just kind of hold what we normally would have done. Make some contact there. That guy hits the LMP2 in front of us. He spins across the track, collects our left front. Now we got 4 LMP2s in front of us, but we're going to look at the one that's immediately behind us in our mirror. Because you're going to watch him brake too hard, spin out, and then right here I noticed that he's there. I brake, and I just should have completely stopped and turned right. But yeah, that was the chaos in turn 1. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. Hopefully y'all have a good rest of your week, and yeah, peace.